The future is looking very different in Carolina. The end of an era has arrived as the Hurricanes look to move on from a longtime cornerstone of the team. Things are about to take a shocking turn for the Hurricanes moving forward. Welcome to Hurricanes Digest. I'm Jeff Testanero. You know the drill. Before we get started, I would like for you to like, comment, subscribe, smash that button. Things are looking good. Let's get them even better. Smash that subscribe button right now. Do it. Caniacs, an era is about to come to an end. Things are about to change. Sometimes in life, you just gotta move on. And that's exactly what the Hurricanes are about to do with Frederik Andersen. It's been a long time with Freddie in net in Carolina. He was actually drafted in 2010 by the Hurricanes. For some reason, he decided to go back into the draft, was then drafted by the Ducks, spent 3 years in Anaheim, 5 years where he made his name in Toronto. 2021 was signed as a free agent by the Hurricanes and has been a staple of the roster ever since. He has been the starting goaltender ever since, up till really last season, where he was challenged by Kochetkov. He was offered and signed a 1-year deal after last year, worth about $2 million. But folks, looks like that's where it ends. Not a great start for Freddie this season. Got bumped to back up by the surging Brandon Bussi, who signed on off the waivers. Kind of making a comeback right now is Freddie, with Bussi not playing great. Kind of came in and surged on. Yeah, he still lets in quite a few goals, but they're winning games. Can't really hold the Pittsburgh game against them. Pittsburgh scores a lot of goals in general, but they win games behind him. He seems confident. He seems like Freddie. If he can get his save percentage up, who's to say he won't start in the playoffs? Which would kind of be a nice swan song for him. Lead them through. Or does he stay the backup for Bussi? Either way, the end has come for Freddie. Released over on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, via NHL trade alerts, Frederik Andersen won't be back next season in Carolina. Team is likely to explore the goalie market, just as they did at the trade deadline. They, along with Montreal and Vegas, were looking at Sergei Bobrovsky at the deadline. Interesting. 36-year-old goaltender Frederik Andersen looks to be done with the Hurricanes. Sometimes you just got to do it. Now things are kind of looking bright, Caniacs. Again, don't smash that panic button. Future's looking bright with the option of Bobrovsky as a possibility. Really? Sergei Bobrovsky? The man that has repeatedly taken the Hurricanes out of the playoffs time and time again, season after season, shut the Hurricanes down in the postseason. The man has been the Hurricane killer. The Hurricane killer himself might end up in Carolina Red and Raleigh Red. Can you believe that? Same age as Freddie. You know, almost the same numbers as Freddie. More starts. Not a great season for Sergei. But if they move forward with Bussi, which it looks like they're going to, after a 3-year deal, why not? Elliot Friedman of Sportsnet went on and reported, I don't know where it's going to go with Sergei Bobrovsky in Florida, but there is word that the contract Brad Marchand signed for 6 years, $5.2 million was at one point used as some kind of a comparable. Marchand signed that at 37. Bobrovsky is 37. The Panthers aren't really looking to do it. They do have July 1st, I believe his contract is up with the Panthers, so they can re-sign him if they can look to restructure, but it doesn't look like either side really wants to. Yeah, the 16-year vet is having probably his worst season yet. Save percentage at .876. Will Bobrovsky be able to serve as a number one goalie? Making the excess of 50 starts per season? Well into his 40s? Probably not. Highly unlikely. Would he be willing to serve as a backup to Brandon Bussi? And a chance to actually win a Stanley Cup? Because let's face it, even with all their pieces together, Florida is absolutely abysmal. The Rangers could actually catch them in the Metro, as scary as that sounds, because the Rangers are terrible. But the Panthers are terrible too. He kicks our butt every spring. He has our number. Why not take him in? Why not take him in? Why not take him in? Stats for this season between Freddie and Bob, relatively the same. Sergei played 20 more games than Freddie. Sergei's got more wins. Obviously, he's played more games. Sergei, 25 wins, 20 losses, 1 overtime, and an .879 save percentage. While Frederik Andersen, 27 games played, 11 wins, 11 losses, 5 overtime, and a save percentage of .873. Bob does have 4 shutouts, while Freddie has absolutely none, which it is what it is. What are the Canes? Bring in Bob or not? Bobrovsky is a member of Canes Nation, part of the Carolina culture. The future is going to be great. The future is going to be great no matter who they bring in to back up Bussi. I think not signing Freddie is sending a message that, yes, Brandon Bussi is the guy we're going with. We're counting on Kochetkov to be healthy next year. So if they don't bring in Bob, they do have Pyotr Kochetkov waiting to go. Another little battle there we can talk about next season, I guess. Whatever they do, they're going to be fine. It would stink to say goodbye to Freddie. Maybe after he finally does retire, they can retire his number in Carolina, which I can't imagine they wouldn't. I really can't imagine they wouldn't. It's going to happen. It's got to happen at some point. Might as well cut your losses now. No Freddie next season. What are you going to do? Smash that subscribe button is what you're going to do. Get those subscribers up. We're doing well. We're surging. Let's push it up even further. For Hurricanes Digest, I'm Jeff Testanero. See you around, Caniacs.